I'm going to demonstrate the Poisson distribution in this example. I think it's probably pronounced Poisson. Okay, this one is the most complicated of the formulas. Notice the criteria here. The experiment consists of counting the number of times an event occurs in a given time period, although it could be within a given area or volume. It's usually time, though. We're usually talking about time intervals. So that's the key. If you're looking at a problem that asks you to consider something over a period of time, it's going to be a Poisson. The probability of an event occurring is the same for each interval, and the number of occurrences in one interval is independent of the number in the others. So the formula is the p of x is equal to mu to the x power times e, whose value is 2.71828, raised to the negative mu power, and all of that divided by x factorial. Okay, that's pretty complicated. So instead, we're going to use Excel. We have a formula in Excel that's going to calculate this very, very quickly for us. So the problem we're looking at here is Henry gets an average of 17 emails during his 8-hour workday. What's the probability that he will get exactly 12 in just a 5-hour portion of his workday? All right, now, the first thing we have to recognize here is that mu is not going to be 17 because that's only for an 8-hour workday. So we need to figure out what mu is for a 5-hour workday. And we're going to set up a proportion. 17 is to 8 as m, which is the new mu we're looking for, as m is to 5. So 17/8 equals m over 5. And think back to your work with proportions, which is what this is. 17 over 8 equals m over 5. We're going to multiply the means and set them equal to the extremes. So 17 and 5 are the outer elements. 17 times 5 is 85. The inner elements are 8 and m. 8m equals 85, and therefore m equals 85 over 8. So that's our new mean. And plugging into the formula, then, you can see how complicated this becomes. The p of 12 would be equal to that string. So we're not going to try to calculate this with a calculator. We're going to move right to Excel. And again, you're going to click on Formulas, More Functions, Statistical, and browse down until you hit Poisson.dist. And when the pop-up box appears, you're going to give it X, which is 12. And the mean is 85 over 8. You can just put that in. You don't have to calculate it. Just put in the quotient, and the function will do it for you. And cumulative, no, because we only want the one value. So click OK, and the answer comes up 0.10501, which is the probability that he'll get exactly 12 emails in a 5-hour period. Okay.